Coming off of sweeping the three biggest awards in baseball, I got to keep up the momentum. And I know when I said Triple Crown last episode, y'all probably thought about the hitting and those kinds of awards. Technically, I didn't even look at my numbers. I probably got that shit too. When you lead the league, and I think it would be batting average and home runs, and then is it steals? Or I don't think it's steals because people don't do that often. Hits, I think it might have been. Shit, I probably did lead the league in all three. Who gives a shit? Because I got all three of the main awards for batting average, being the most important player, getting my team to the playoffs, and then obviously home runs. So probably basically did anyway. So here we are, opening day. We got Strasburg out there. And that's what I'm saying about the damn Dodgers. How the hell we even get him? Bottom of the first, we got 2 on, no outs, up by 1. We're basically kicking Colorado's ass. So they're going to start throwing sliders, which is the only thing that they can throw to me to where it's out of the box. Because anything inside the box might get gone. I've noticed that he has no weakness. You just got to pitch away from him. And obviously we had that 0 for 3 start last opening day. But right here, you just got to pitch outside the box. You cannot throw it in that strike zone. And then hopefully I chased. But, I mean, I don't know why the hell or what the hell I was doing last year. Because we obviously simulated it. But I ain't going to do that shit this year. I tell you I won't. Promise you I won't. Come on now. Let me get these 2 guys home. Let me get that. That shit might be gone too. Because that is high fly ball to the stands. Thank you for coming to the game, Dodgers fans. And that's what I think is the craziest part about Mateo so far to this point. Same as Osvaldo. Is if you come to the game, you might get a souvenir. It just depends on how the pitchers feel on that night, man. And I like when they feel generous because, hey, man. I was thinking, like I was saying with the home run derby, you're out there and I hit 18 home runs. It's like, bro, you get a ball. What the hell wrong with my Elgato? That shit just glitched on me. Has it been like that is what I wonder. That is strange because there's really no work around that. We hit the home run. We normally do see that. We end up winning 5-0. I only got that 1 hit. So it's kind of sad that I do shit like that. Where I talk all this big mess about being this hitter that has this ridiculous batting average, and then I go 1 for 4. And then I show my power, and then that one's a 3-run home run. So I started the game the best way you possibly could, and then after that I kind of fizzled out, struck out on the last at bat. And we are first in the organization, 21st in the league. I still don't understand what they're using to rank me as 21st if I've now made 3 straight All-Star games. I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. So, as we simulate through, this is taking a while, we're first in the division. That's a good place to be. We're, 16-8, so we won 2/3 of our games so far. Now we're 12 games over 500. First place. I feel like we finally hit our stride low-key. Because that's what I was saying, too. Look at all the dudes we have. We're 17 games over 500. First in the division. Look at the dudes we have. Another good... Oh, my God. Yo, he's getting better. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine hitting 20 home runs at the halfway point and you're... A couple years later, you're getting better? How do you get better than that? Obviously, you see here working on my average. Always attacking the right-handed pitcher. But... another year, 352, 30 home runs at the halfway point. I mean, we're 28 years old now. Obviously, coming into the league at 22, taking 2 years in the minors. Now, 4 years of just, I would say, dominance, bro. Because even when I was hitting 340 with 30 home runs, I would count that as dominance. And then now here in the last couple games... who the hell are these dudes, bro? I guess I wasn't doing shit, even though I got 30 home runs. And I'm third in the league in batting average, first in hits, second in at bats. I think that's the first time I've been that high up in at bats, though. Shit, we hitting doubles now, too? Tied for 10th? All right. Shit. D. Gordon doing his thing. Obviously, I'm first in home runs, and it's not even close. Sebastian's behind me. First in MVP voting. Sebastian's right behind again. That's cool to see Sebastian there. We're third for the Silver Slugger. And we are second for the Hank Aaron Award. So it's cool to see Sebastian there. I think he's still in Chicago, by the way. I think he might have left already in real life. But it is what it is. He's doing his thing. I'm running away with the All-Star voting, so I better not be on the freaking bench again. I was like 200 up. And at this point, I just won MVP. So I'm probably, I want to say the face of the league, bro. I know that shit sound crazy, but hey, man. I've been winning awards, Rookie of the Year, Silver Slugger, and then I just got all three of the major awards. Now we're in the home run derby, and all I want to do with 32 home runs, by the way. I'm hitting 340, 32 home runs, 104 RBI at the halfway point, bro. All I want to do is get my fourth, and this will probably be the last one I play in, because once I get this fourth one, it's like, all right, bro, we good. We done did enough. Feel like Shawty, though. I done it all. Yeah, like we good on this. And so, I'm actually going to play this first round. And if you remember, the last round I played, first of all, we're in Yankee Stadium. You ain't got to show me no more of the field. I know where we at. And let's go back to back. What I want to do, and what's obvious that's about to happen, is I'm about to have a big round, right? What I want to do is see if I can get back to 18. And I want to see how many of, or how far I can stretch these runs. Because remember, last time I had 3 runs of where I went 4 in a row, at least. So right here, damn, that shit might go foul. Oh, no, we good. So we already started this one off with 3 straight, right? I only need 6 because I'm batting last. So I know basically what everyone else did for this first round. So we got 4 straight out the gate. We already hit 479. We got 5 straight out the gate. So what I really want to do that's different than any time before here in New York is this is the grandest stage, 6 in a freaking row. I feel like, oh my gosh, this is the grandest stage to go nuts and be the face of the league. Because that's what I think is about to start happening. It went off of the yellow, didn't it? I was like, what the heck? I hit 6 in a row, bro. 7 in a row. We here in New York, bro. And I go 7 in a row to start the damn whole home run derby off. In what I said will be my last home run derby, by the way. 7 in a row to start it off. And I only needed 6 to advance. Which is weird. Like, I would think this game would say, hey, you only need 6 to advance. Let's stop it there. Like they would do in the later round, right? Like in the final round, they'd be like, all right, cool, you got 4, which is what I did that one time by the skin of my teeth. But we're starting another run right here. Because, what was it, 6 in a row, and then now we got 2 in a row. So that's why I said I want to see how far we could take this. Pause. In terms of the runs. Pause. Again, because that sounds weird. Yo, we in New York, man. We got to pause everything. I don't want the fans to think anything suspect of us, bro. So, that was only 2 in a row. Right here, this is going to go out. We already know that. Hit it to where all the Hall of Fame plaques are. Hall of Fame. Why the hell did I just say Hall of Flame? Now, obviously, those guys had to be on fire at some point in their career to be in there, but the hell's a Hall of Flame? Hey, and now that I think about it, I really haven't really played in New York. I think Aratar did in a playoff game. I feel like everyone's played in New York in playoff game situations, but I really haven't played in New York, bro. I feel like that's crazy. This about to be my third 2 or more run. I just died right there. Just fell short. Shit, I could always get another 2 because I only have 3 outs. So I could get it right here anyway. But I don't really care for 2 in a row. I want 3, 4. This 2 in a row right here, ain't it? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure that was 2 in a row right there. That might be 3, the way it came off the bat. Yeah, that's 3 in a row. So I got 2 runs of 3 in a row so far. I still can't get over the fact that I came out and hit 6 straight. So, I mean, hey, at that point, hit 6 straight. It don't even matter. Let's see if we can get the 4. No, that's dropping. You know what's crazy? I have 13 and I only have 4 outs, by the way. Don't want to jinx it. I always jinx it. I always jinx it, man. I had 13, now I got 2 straight outs. 3 straight outs. I do believe I'm going to get to 18, though. There's no way I don't. And if I could get another run, like right here, yeah, that's a good start. That's the thing. Like I'll go back to what I was saying earlier, right? If you do things like this, because I play in LA, so that's why I know I'm the face of the league already. I just feel like this home run derby, this all-star event is what's going to solidify that. Because I know I am. When you play in a big market like LA, obviously like Mike Trout and Shohei playing in LA, but the Angels, you know you're the face of the league, but are you really? Because you're on the shittiest team in the world. So, it's like kind of what's going on here. But when you play for the Dodgers, like we saw with Fernando and like other players throughout history, bro, you don't got to do much. Matt Kemp, shit. I wouldn't say face of the league, right? But what's his name? Mookie Betts right now. Like, bro, you just got to do enough. Just do enough. And the crazy thing about the Dodgers is I signed as an international free agent, just like the guys from Japan. So I sit here and I get mad and I'm hypocritical, like, damn, why everybody want to go to the Dodgers? Well, shit, he's from Mexico. He grew up with Fernando and everybody telling tales and stuff like that. So that's basically what the Dodgers are doing now with the Japanese players. They get in there, infiltrate their damn country, got everybody wanting to be a Dodger. And it's crazy because at first, if you remember, the Yankees and the Red Sox were getting all of those kinds of players. So, is this 18 right here? Yeah, that's 18. So I got to 18. I got 2 outs to play with, and my goal is to try to get to 19. Shit, get to 20. Nope. Not on that one. All right, man, we got 1 out to play with, and we can't screw this up. And we do. But it's crazy because you can't really call it screwing it up because, shit, we hit 18 in the first round. Last time we saw someone do that again, Osvaldo Diaz. So, we don't want to follow his lead. We do not want to do what he did, bro. If you don't know, go rewind a couple episodes ago when we should have played him for, I think it was our first home run derby, wasn't it? Or it was either our first or our second. Where we should have faced him for the championship, but he had 18 and bullshitted. It's crazy because the one that went furthest is the red one, right? How the hell is that the furthest one? You see all those yellows that went, but I guess the rainbows. So Prince Fielder was on some bullshit in the second round. He went for 17. So he trying to make it a little bit difficult for me to continue to be the last one to go. I'm going to need 7. Actually, I think I'm going to need 8 right here. So Prince Fielder, he tried to one-up me. But obviously, he won less than me, his punk ass. Because think about it. He got 17 in the second round. What's wrong with these people, man? Let me have my day. Let me go out of this event in style. So I ended up with 11. So there's no question. I think I needed 8, right? Ended up with 11. Ain't shit to think about. I got 29 so far. And like I said earlier, I got 30 in terms of the actual season. And it's crazy how last year when I had 27, I came out and had 34. Now, right now, I got 30. And through the first 2 rounds, I got 29. So, shit, let's see. What my total is. So, Fielder tried his best. He got 25, but I got 29. I actually think Fielder was the one I went versus in the first. Was it the first one for the championship? Was it him? I feel like this is not the first time me and him has faced off. I just don't remember because remember too, one of them glitched. It was Miguel Cabrera that glitched. I remember the last one was me and Sebastian. That's 2. I think this is gonna be I think this is him again. So he ended up getting 2, and the game glitches again. So it glitched earlier with the home run and opening day, and now it's glitching here with this. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it looked like he didn't get it. He ended up with 2. So he's screwed because I just need to hit 3 and, 3. Because the last round is not aggregate. So I just need 3. And the game will actually call it for me. So appreciate you, Prince. Made that shit easy. I wonder if that's his actual name, Prince Fielder. Because I think, is he the one? No. Is he the one? His dad Cecil or something like that played. I know one of these dudes, their dads played back in the day. So all I need is 3 right now to win. And this is what had happened too with Miguel. Miguel, I needed 4. Let me get one right here. Hopefully I could do better than this one, bro. Barely. And imagine, that was 409 feet. I feel like in other parks, it would have looked way differently. This one is gone too. Nah, damn, this shit's gonna drop. Yeah, because I struggled. Last time against Miguel where I needed freaking 4 or whatever it was, I struggled. Now I need 3. 1 with 3 outs. I wish I could make it easier on myself. You know how I hit the 6? There we go. That's what we need to see right there. We need one more. Shit over with. One more. That's 460. And like I said, this being my last one, right? You would think I would get more tired. I have in the past. Who gives a shit? I got a bunch of outs to play with, and I need 1 home run to win this thing. Here in New York. And that's what's crazy, because luckily for Prince, this could have got out of hand. This definitely could have got out of hand. Prince is lucky. Because that's game right there. This shit could have got bad. Yeah, everybody's bowing down because they already know this the last one I'm going to play. Well, I'll probably get invited to more, but I'm not going to play for the purpose of this challenge now that I've won 4 of them. I mean, what else is there to show? Y'all didn't see me get it 4 times, the whole time record. We good on that. Because I'm only getting better. So if I have 30 home runs now here at the half, who's to say I don't go for 60? And then when I go for 60, am I going to challenge for the all-time record? Because remember, the AL record was, 62 with Lou Gehrig? Is that his name? Mickey Mantle? One of them dudes? Remember when they made the movie 62? And when Aaron Judge was trying to break that record? So it's different. I ended up with 32 home runs. Because they cut me short, by the way. His longest home run was 460. And I'm pretty sure mine was like 485. So he actually did better because, 479, my bad. He did better. Because again, Miguel's longest was like 430. So, at least he put up a fight. And so, what I was saying is, my plan... I forgot what I was saying. I hate when I do that. Don't y'all hate when y'all do that? I thought I knew what I was saying. I guess I don't know. Oh, my plan is this year, let's see if we could get the NL record for home runs in a season, which I think is like 60, 59 or something like that. It's actually less than the AL record for home runs in a season. So, obviously, first things first, we need to go play the All-Star game. And I better start because I was the leading vote getter at my position. Yeah, I'm starting. About to say, I was blowing them out the water by like 200. So we got Steven Strasburg. bullshitting. 0 for 2. So we're here, top of the 5th. We got no one on, 1 out, up by 3. Easy pitch. Damn, I thought that pitch was different than what it ended up actually being. We're going against Jared Weaver, though. I've made him cry before. I done hit his pitch 400 feet, so I already know. We're here in Yankee Stadium, though. I need to cement my legacy. Come on now, that's gone. You can see by the animation, bro. You don't even got to see the rest of it. It's gone. You already know. Once it halfway touches the bat, it's gone. And so, what is this? 3 All-Star games with home runs out of the 4. The last one I didn't get a home run because they just threw me in and I had to try to... That's Buckholz, the dude that was good for the Red Sox for a while. Shit, we here in New York, though. Because we normally... I was going to say we would play the Mets and stuff like that, but I personally have never played in New York with Mateo to this point. So, the West Coast knows I'm the face of the league. Now the East Coast knows. Crazy, huh? Changing of the guard. Because I don't even remember who was the guy back in this time. Had to have been A-Rod and Cano. So, we ended up blowing them out. 13-1. I did my part. 1 for 3. Being 1 home run and 1 RBI myself. So, shit. It's been real, New York. New York, New York. That's usually what they play at the end of the games. In case you were wondering why the hell I was singing that. I got a video on my phone. The first ever Yankee game I went to, me and my brother got lost on a train, bro. It was coming from Jersey. And it's weird because we are first in the organization, 17th in the league. I don't know how we got lost. It was common sense. Like, get on this train, then take this another train. And it's crazy because I think we got on the train and went the wrong way. That's exactly what we did. So when we finally realized, we were like, yo, where the fuck is this train going? And we got off of this train to try to go back the other way, the time that it took, and then me being young, we was late. We was already late going to the game to begin with, and then we're over here taking the train the wrong way. So we're here first in the league. Damn, we 40 games over. And exactly what I told y'all is I need to get to 60 so I could get the NL record. Told y'all that was my plan this year. Had 32 at the halfway point, and I told you what I was going to do. So let's go do it. The record is 59, I believe. And now when I get 60, I'm going to break the all-time record for home runs in a single season in the NL. Bottom of the first, we got no one on, 2 outs, tied at 0. First pitch, put the ball in play. Obviously, I'm not a cheater, so it's not going to automatically be the first at bat. Let's just get the home run. It's the chase of it. So it might even be like you've seen in other series where this shit might take a couple games, but we trying to get to it. Who did it, San Diego again? Why the hell we always playing the same freaking people? They ain't got no other teams for us to play. Ugly-ass jersey combination, bro. 1 for 3. We hitting 347 with 59 home runs, 183 RBIs, bro. So we're here, bottom of the 7th. We got 1 on, no outs, down by 3. Hey, man, don't throw too many more of those. I think we might be wearing throwbacks. No, we're not, actually. I was about to say, why does it look like we're both wearing, like, generic-ass, just regular jerseys? I ain't gonna lie, Dodgers jerseys is generic as shit. But I guess that's one reason why I take solace in being a Dodger is because they are originally from Brooklyn. Oh, this is a nice pitch. Let me get that. I think you just bullshitted. I think that's the one we was looking for. Oh, that's crazy. That shit went off the wall, so I had to turn it into a double. That is nuts, bro. Replay that shit. That went off the damn wall. My 50th double. Yeah, I'm probably going to win MVP again. And we're like 40 games over 500 for the first time since I've been on this organization. So here we are, bottom of the eighth. We got one on, one out, tied at 5, and he bullshitted. Came here to get a home run, man. I don't want to do any nifty hitting and get us a W. I want to hit a home run, bro. What are you doing? But yeah, like I said, you've seen it with. Yeah, so I didn't get it this game. We did win 6-5. I got 3 hits. Obviously, very clutch hits. We got guys getting their first win of the season, or maybe it was because he's a bullpen guy. I was about to say, we are so deep, we just throwing people out there. You get a win. You get a win. Shit, Stinson played a good game at pitcher. So we're still stuck here at 350 with 59 home runs. I think it's crazy to have 183 RBI, but I mean, we're first in the organization and 9th in the league. We're about to break a record, and we're still battling to be 9th in the league. And I'm going to play. We're going to play against Milwaukee. And this shit's going to come down to the last couple games of the season. We are... Is that 52 games over 500, bro? Shit. We're 0 for 2 right here, but we need it, though. We hear... that's crazy. We could have got it in LA. I just realized. So we're here, top of the 5th, 2 on, 2 outs, tied at 1. And if I can hit it right here, this would be a good situation. First pitch. Gotta get my timing right. I think my timing has actually been good this episode, actually. Hadn't been too bad. That just was early. Let me get that. That's what we was waiting for. You could tell. That's 60. That's the new record for the NL. Let that shit bounce where the pitchers warm up at. And what I was saying is it kind of sucks because I could have got this record in LA last game that I played. But shit, I don't mind getting it in Milwaukee either. And that's what I was saying. I don't think we really get to play in all the different parks. I really feel like we don't. Last time I think I saw anything with Milwaukee was Sebastian, obviously. And I think it was like the All-Star game for Sebastian. But it's cool. I mean, the only time I ever really cared about Milwaukee was when Ryan Braun was there. Then they had, was it Yelich? I think he ended up going to the Dodgers too, but I think they had somebody after Braun that was good recently. So we ended up winning 5-3. I got my home run, 3 RBIs. That helped us win. Strasburg's 15-3. Shit, our closer got like 49 saves, it just said. Bro, we one of the best teams in the league, bro. Miguel Montero. I think it's crazy to be 50 games over. 50 games over is some dominant shit. I mean, obviously not really because we've only had like 102 wins. And I feel like teams have gone over 100 before, first in the organization, 9th in the league. But either way, it's a monumental moment. I just broke the record. And we finished 103-59. Shit. This is where we need to be because we about to have to win that damn World Series coming up pretty soon. Yeah, the next 2 years. So 348 with 60 home runs is what I ended up doing for the year. And this is coming off of winning MVP, Silver Slugger, and the Hank Aaron Award. So, shit, we turned up, man. We're here in a situation we're down 0-2, so I'm going to jump in there. We're playing horrible in the playoffs again. 250 with 1 home run, which is exactly what the hell we did last season. So, by the way, we do have a contract dispute coming up, by the way, as well. So, top of the first, we got no one on, 2 outs, first pitch. Damn. I feel like that happened quick. I didn't even see the score. Oh, it's tied at 0 because it's obviously top of the first. I'm tripping. Top of the first. I didn't see the score. But that's a good pitch, dumbass. Like, what are you doing, bro? Do you know who I am? Like, you lucky I didn't really get a hold of it. Like, we're here in Cincinnati. I only remember Cincinnati because John won the World Series against they punk asses. Remember them? When he was getting those timely hits like this, basically. Well, not really. It was like the lollipop kind of blooper kind of hits that helped Kansas City win. That's crazy too. Now that I live in Kansas, that Kansas City actually won a World Series in baseball. That's crazy to think about. So we're here, top of the third. No one on, no one out, up by 3. And he's throwing me a sweet pitch. And that bitch is gone. What is wrong with these people, bro? You see me hit 60 home runs, and I keep hitting it to that same spot in left field, by the way. Every single time you idiots keep throwing that same shit. I actually feel like in games, everything goes to left field for me with home runs. I haven't hit too many straightaways or to right field, now that I think about it. They keep throwing them shits, man. We need this win, though, because we're down 2-0. So, all the historic shit that we've done to this point, we actually might get our asses kicked out of the first round again. I wouldn't even say again, because we never really make the damn playoffs before to begin with, so I need to go back and look. I don't remember if we made the playoffs my first year, bro. Like, I really don't genuinely have no idea. So we ended up winning 9-4, and obviously I got my 2 hits and my 1 home run. So we live to fight another day, play another game. I'm trying to think, bro. Do the player of the game. I don't even know who the hell that is. I swear, I have no idea. Have I ever heard that name before? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't remember. So now we're hitting 308 in the playoffs. And obviously we're in the same rankings as we've been the last couple days, because it's only been a week since the last games I played. So now we're down 2-1 going against Johnny Cueto. That boy nice, man. I remember him. So let's see where we at. We are top of the first, no one on, 1 out, up by 1, first pitch. Let me get that. I really do want to go check, though. I want to see, like, bro, did we make the playoffs my first year? I don't remember. All I know is we're in here this year. And I think it was there last year too, right? So this probably, we was there last year and then we got up out of there. Remember, because I didn't even play in an elimination game and then we got eliminated. And then now this year, we're freaking down, backs to the wall, 2-0 before I jump in and try to save us all. Let me get that. Cueto. God damn, that's 2 straight. Let me get that wasted. God damn, bro. Straighten that shit out. Cueto's a good pitcher, but goddamn, bro. Now it's another good pitch. Where's that? Oh, that's up in the air. That's probably gone. You can tell by the way the outfielder, the center fielder is just looking at it. Okay, see, so now that's to where the pitchers are warming up. Normally, I do feel like it's in the outfield and it's either to left or right. And so that one time when I was talking shit, but right here, that was actually literally, ayo, pitchers, get your heads up. And it's crazy because I feel like anybody out there, even the freaking fans, like when I'm up to bat, get your head on the swivel. Pay attention because the ball might come to you. This is where you see the guys holding the beer and holding their kid, and then they catch the ball with their beer while still holding the kid. Wasn't there one dude that did some dumb shit that threw his kid up, caught the ball, caught his kid? Some dumb shit? Because I know there was a guy that definitely caught a ball with a beer cup. Something like that before. It's crazy too because I've been to games and you do have to hold your damn kid. Like, you're not going to let them just run around. So it's crazy to think of someone trying to catch a ball in that situation and drinking a beer so the nigga drunk. Public intoxication. So here we are, top of the 8th. We got 1 on, no outs, down by 3. We need something to shake. I get a nice little base hit, but this might be our last game because we're already down 2-1. So got a home run, got a nice little base hit, but looking at the score and the point in the game that we're at, yeah, Cincinnati's going to move on. So, I mean, we made the playoffs, I believe, 2 years in a row, if I'm not mistaken, and we can't get out of the first round, which is fine. I mean, shit. There was a while that I need to go check, like I said, about what happened that first year, but the first 2 years, we didn't even make the playoffs. We didn't even get over 500. God damn, we let Joey Votto get the best of me. That's the dude I've been battling with the last couple years for the All-Star game. How the hell we let him get the best of me? 4 for 4 home run. I mean, I got a home run too, so chill out. And I went 2 for 5. Shit, they made him look better than me. Ain't that some shit? That's like when they say about when guys go against each other, like quarterbacks and stuff. Like, bro, you need to tackle. You need to do your job. You're about to make me look bad against him. That's crazy. I wonder if people have those conversations. Because I know in college we never had no conversation like, oh, yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Red Sox again, bro. NL MVP and Hank Aaron. We didn't get the Silver Slugger. God damn, so the Red Sox have won 3 of the last 4, right? Because I was joking when they won 2 of the last 3. They won 3 of the last 4 now. And if I'm not mistaken, they won 3 in a row. Because they lost the first one. And then they won 2. Now they won 3. So this is some fake shit. Because, boy. Oh, no, actually it's not. Now that I think about it. So for the playoffs, I hit 333 and was it 3 home runs? I'm not sure. I know I hit 2 me playing. Yeah, it was 3. Whatever, bro. Let's get to the awards. Osvaldo. I see you, boy. World Series MVP, basically. Playoff MVP. I see you. Dang, that's hard. Because remember, in his actual series, he won it with St. Louis as like a bench guy that didn't even play in the playoffs. And then he went to Chicago and went stupid. So, we got another contract offer here. I think last year they tried to give us $13 million and rob us. There we go. This is what I wanted. Now I'm getting 1 year, $12 million. They was trying to give me, I believe, 3 years, $13 million last year. But now I'm going to finagle a little bit. Give me 2 years, 25. Because it was going to give me 1 for 12, right? 12.4, something like that. So yeah, give me 2 years for 25. That way I'm here. Because we got a World Series to win year after next. So I want to make sure I'm here and I'm present. And I'm under contract and I'm doing what I need to do. I'm cool with getting 12 mil per year for the next 2 years after. Shit, I've been getting 4 the last couple. And then... shit, 400,000 before that. And there it goes again to another video. Follow Mateo Guzman on his journey from Mexico to the major leagues, where he becomes the all-time home run leader. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon.